Just because something or someone is popular doesn't make them better. Remember high school? Today, some popular cars to avoid in 2024 and what to buy instead. The Ford Escape is a popular small SUV, but it's one to avoid. Price range between $28,000 and $40,000, overall fuel economy $26,000. But the Escape, even though it's popular and competitive in this category, the regular version is considered unreliable and not recommended, at least not by Consumer Reports and their readers. The turbocharged 3-cylinder got 26 miles per gallon in their test. It does provide sufficient oomph, but vibrates at low engine speeds and has a tinny sound. The 2-liter turbo engine is smoother and more powerful. The Escape's ride is considered firm but steady and composed, while handling is nimble. The optional 13.2-inch infotainment screen is laggy, they say, not intuitive to use. The front seats are flat and have limited adjustments, but the rear seats are considered quite roomy. The better choice, and a pretty good one, the Honda CR-V 2024, priced between $30,000 and $36,000. Overall fuel economy, same as the Escape at $26,000 for this compact SUV. This is a practical and functional vehicle and remains incredibly popular. The 1.5-liter Turbo 4 mated to a CVT delivers unobtrusive propulsion, but it feels, according to Consumer Reports, underpowered at times. The CR-V's ride is firm but absorbent, and handling is responsive and secure. The rear seat is generously sized and easy to get into. A relatively simple and boxy shape makes for ample cargo room, they say. The controls and infotainment system are easy to use. They are. Unfortunately, on the base LX, blind spot warning and rear cross traffic warning are not available, although they are standard features on other trims. So CR-V over the Escape. The Jeep Grand Cherokee L is a popular midsize 3-row SUV to avoid. Price between $40,000 and $65,000. Fuel economy under 20 miles per gallon combined for this midsize 3-row SUV. It is the first 3-row version of Jeep's long-running midsize SUV. It arrived in 2021 to give the brand even wider appeal. While it did perform acceptable in Consumer Reports road tests and does offer generous interior room and towing capacity, it is hurt by its fuel economy, slow acceleration, long stopping distances, and noisy V6 engine. All this on top of a premium price. Plus, its below average reliability ratings puts it among the least reliable vehicles in their surveys. The better choice? The Highlander Hybrid from Toyota, priced between $40,000 and $53,000, fuel economy $35,000 in mixed driving. This vehicle is available with a turbo 4-cylinder engine and a 4-cylinder hybrid powertrain. It tops their 3-row midsize SUV ratings because of its stellar fuel economy and comfortable ride, as well as spacious and comfortable second-row seats. Plus, it comes at nearly $5,000 less than the Grand Cherokee L. Buyers looking for more room should consider the new Grand Highlander, which is longer. The Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid is a popular minivan to avoid, according to Consumer Reports and their members. Priced between $40,000 and $60,000, overall fuel economy rating at 27. This vehicle offers many family-friendly innovations along with a quiet interior, easy cabin access, a straightforward infotainment system, and good fuel economy, but it's the least reliable vehicle in their annual auto surveys, scoring well below average, and its below average owner satisfaction score isn't much better. They recommend stay far away from the Hybrid Pacifica, although the regular version is recommended. The better choice, they say, the Kia Carnival, priced between $34,000 and $47,000, overall fuel economy 21 miles per gallon in mixed driving. Why is the Carnival better? It's roomy, comfortable, and refined. In its second model year, it feels much more contemporary than the Pacifica, they say, which debuted in 2017. The V6 delivers plenty of power, backed by a smooth shifting transmission. The ride is well controlled, handling is secure, and the attractive cabin is inviting, they say. The icing on the cake? Strong ratings for reliability from their member surveys. The Volkswagen ID4 is a popular EV to avoid, priced between $40,000 and $57,000. Overall miles per gallon equivalent, 102. The ID4 kicked off a wave of EVs from Volkswagen destined to share a platform and major components. It's quick, quiet, and roomy, but its touchscreen infotainment system responds slowly, and many common tasks require multiple steps. Plus, the range is a modest 209 miles for the base rear drive version, 255 for the all-wheel drive version. The biggest concern, though, is that reliability has been below average, as is owner satisfaction. So the better choice, the Kia EV6. Price between 42 and 61 grand overall miles per gallon equivalent, 105. The EV is one of the best EVs that they have tested. It outperformed the ID4 in almost every way, they say, including acceleration, braking, handling, range, and efficiency. This sleek-looking EV6 is a treat to drive. Its cabin is roomy and uncluttered. Its electrical hardware allows for rapid charging at home and on the road. The standard range, 232. With long range, 310. It has average reliability, and its owner satisfaction score is above average. It is popular, but a small car to avoid, the Jetta from Volkswagen. 21 to 29 grand, fuel economy overall, 34 for this compact car. While it's among the top performing small cars in Consumer Reports road test, with good fuel economy, easy to use controls, and a roomy cabin, the Jetta's Achilles heel is its performance in their annual auto surveys. It has below average reliability along with a well below average owner satisfaction. The combination of these two low scores should give buyers pause, they say. Instead, zoom with a Mazda 3. Price between 24 and 37. Overall fuel economy is 30, so not as good, but it's a better choice. Consumer Reports says the Mazda 3 is almost what the Jetta used to be. It has nimble handling, an impressive finish interior, a firm but absorbent ride, and short stopping distances. It's offered in both sedan and hatchback body styles with all-wheel drive, and a manual transmission is available, plus it has above average reliability. Let's talk trucks now. A popular midsize pickup truck to avoid, according to them, is the Jeep Gladiator. Price between 38 and 53, overall fuel economy 18. To create this vehicle, obviously they took the Wrangler SUV, lengthened its wheelbase, gave it a 5-foot bed, and there you have it. It uses coil springs in the rear, which give the Gladiator a decent ride. The powertrain is strong and towing capacity is a strength. I actually like driving it during my week, but the Gladiator remains unreliable, they say, scoring below average in their survey. Plus, the truck has clumsy handling and awkward-to-use controls and suffers from excessive wind noise. I disagree. But the better choice, the Honda Ridgeline, which I do agree with. Price between 40 and 47. Overall fuel economy is better at 20 for this mid-size pickup truck. It feels like driving a well-mannered SUV, absolutely, with a refined engine, smooth ride, and decent handling. It's basically a Pilot. The quiet ride is nicely finished and comfortable front and rear. The innovative pickup truck bed has an underfloor storage and a tailgate that folds down or swings open. This is all the truck that many people really need as weekend warriors. We'll finish with a popular full-size pickup truck to avoid. They say the Tundra. I'm surprised. Overall fuel economy is 17, price between 40 and 79. Lots of trim levels and options there. While not on the same level of sales as trucks from Ford and GM, the Tundra has been popular for years as a reliable option in the segment, and it can go a long time on the odometer. But that hasn't been the case since the redesigned 2022 model arrived. The Tundra has been plagued by below average reliability. Its stiff and jittery ride, clumsy handling, and high step-in make it unpleasant to drive according to their surveys. Although the cabin is very roomy and the controls are clear and straightforward to use, I don't think this is a good assessment. But the better choice, they say, the Ram 1500. Can't argue there. Overall fuel economy 17, price between 40 and 96, again, trim levels. Marketing for full-size trucks tends to boast big numbers for payload and towing, but what matters most for drivers is balancing capability and livability. This is something the Ram 1500 does quite well, according to Consumer Reports, with its nicely finished cabin, easy controls, extraordinary ride, thanks to its SUV-like coil spring rear suspension. The Ram can even satisfy commercial users with its comfort and brawn. While it has average reliability, Ram owners give it above average scores in their satisfaction survey. I always find it fun and interesting to revisit some of these lists where they have popular vehicles to avoid and they give you the better options. I like to revisit these things on a yearly basis, so there will be more to come. If and when you are on the market for a new or used car, truck, or SUV, visit quotes.everymandriver.com. It's a free search engine for the lowest advertised prices in your zip code from qualified dealerships. Make, model, zip code. If you don't find what you're looking for in your zip code, be willing to travel a few miles outside your area. You could save a few hundred, possibly a few $1,000s on a new or used vehicle of your choice by visiting quotes.everymandriver.com as a free search engine for the best deals in your area. There's also a link below this video. Today's video is brought to you by The Cold Plunge. Use discount code DAVE150 at checkout at thecoldplunge.com. Immediately save $150 off your purchase. That's DAVE150 at thecoldplunge.com. There's also a link below this video.